Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. You've got Prince. McDyess is out there with Wallace. Then there's Richard Hamilton. And it's Billups in a... Prince against Allen. The kick out to Billups. Rondo with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Rondo as good as it gets in transition. Whether he's shooting or passing, he tends to make the right decision.
Now here's Billups. Oh, good on the three. Here's Rondo. Allen outside. Here's Garnett. That shot off. Hamilton with some nice D. Floats one up. Garnett with the block. Allen outside and stolen by Hamilton. Pierce against Prince. Second shot opportunity. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, his strength and really that nose for the ball makes McDyess a huge contributor on the offensive glass. He cleans up a lot of his teammates' mistakes.
Allen, that's good.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside Billups. Wallace, the pass to Hamilton. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17 and off the glass. That one's good.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Now here's Garnett. The kick out to Pierce. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Woke loose. Rondo with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway. Rondo's got his second bucket.
Yeah, always had great instincts defensively. Rondo using that length there to come up with the steal.
Billups passes to Wallace. Kick out to Hamilton. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Garnett with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics leading by 6. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here's Hamilton. No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Rondo passes to Allen. It's tipped and taken away by Wallace. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hamilton against Rondo. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Hamilton outside, 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to McDyess. Wallace trying to break free.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
The The drive by Rondo. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
James Posey's checked in for the Celtics. Pistons trail by 8. Left side, Billups. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
So he gets them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Billups against Rondo. It's Allen on the wing with the shot. Hamilton with some nice D.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Boston leading by 6. Allen surveying the D. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another basket for Boston.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Billups against Rondo. Inside. Here's Wallace. Rebound, Boston.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot. Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Rondo with the ball. McDyess is there. Stolen by McDyess. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Defended by Allen. Billups with the ball. Banked in off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Wallace against Rondo. And it's slammed in by Perkins.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Now here's Billups. Pass to Wallace. A rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Celtics passing it around. Now here's Allen. He's guarded closely. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Celtics leading by 5. Outside Rondo feeds to Garnett. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Here are the Pistons with the ball. There's the double team with Allen. To the paint. Floats one. Here's Maxiel. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert. Easy.
Allen kicks to Posey. Here's Garnett, and again it's Boston converting.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pistons trail by 7. Stuckey outside. Back to Billups. The feed to Stuckey. To the wing on the left. Lock at 6. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rondo. The offensive rebound. Kicks to Perkins. Pass to Garnett. Tries again. He feeds it to Perkins. And it's Perkins with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Phillips passes to Hayes. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Rebounded by the Celtics. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Allen for 3. No good. Good work defensively by Stuckey.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Passes it to Hayes. Now here's Stuckey. Posey covering. And the shot is good from Stuckey.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Rondo. He has 6. The pass to Garnett. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Hayes. And stolen by Posey. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Pushing it up. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Hayes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The drive by Rondo. And another basket for Boston.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Allen. Leon Poe out there with Davis. Then it's Pierce. And it's House in at the point.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
From deep, Phillips. Now here's Stuckey. He's guarded closely. Bucket is good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Offside Pierce over Hayes. And the basket by Pierce. Pierce has got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Stuckey. Back to Billups. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Maxey. Davis sends it back. Pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pierce against Ratliff. And again, Paul Pierce. He's got 9.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pistons trailed by 14.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Richard Hamilton's checked in for Chauncey Billups. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Stuckey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's off on the first. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Wallace is checked in for Ratliff. And the second free throw, good. So it's Boston now. Outside, Pierce. The wing. He can't get that one to fall. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Hayes. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Here is House. He's guarded by Stuckey. Puts one up from 19. And that one is off. Hamilton with some nice D. Pistons trailed by 10. Got a piece of it. Maxiel. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes to Pierce. They double up Pierce. It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Stuckey. Here's Pierce. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here is House. He's guarded by Stuckey. To the middle. Here's Pierce. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Pistons trailed by 7. Hamilton outside. The pass to McDyess. Wallace left side. Lots of room. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Leon Pose checked in for Brown. Garnett comes in for Davis. James Posey's checked in for Pierce. And Allen subbed in for Allen. Allen outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by Wallace.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from McDyess.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
House, the pass to Garnett. Nobody near Allen. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Hamilton against Garnett. Pass to Wallace. Prince outside. Hamilton outside. The 3. Another three for Detroit.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here is House. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the three, and it's Leon Poe with the foul. That's his first foul. Perkins is checked in for Leon Poe. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Stuckey outside. It's Prince on the wing. Over Posey. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here is House. He's guarded by Stuckey. Pass to Garnett. He kicks to House. For three. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And so he hits both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
They get a hand on it. Now here's Stuckey. 5 points in the game. Hamilton kicks to Prince. Over Allen. Prince's shot is good. Prince has got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Celtics passing it around. Passes it to House. Garnett left side. Out to the wing. Here's Posey. Boston getting another chance here. It's House outside. That's a miss, his second after two shots. Richard Hamilton on the wing. That one wide left.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Fires the three. Nice shot by Posey. Posey's got 5.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
The Celtics making a switch here. Now Wallace. Dishes to Prince. McDyess with the ball. Down low. Wallace, the pass to McDyess. Wallace trying to break free. Detroit, no good that time either. And they double up Rondo. Perkins dishes to Allen. Off target from outside. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Nice shot by Hamilton.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Prince against Pierce. And the pass to Garnett. Allen outside. Latray. Rebounded by the Pistons. McDyess has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And he hasn't been able to do much damage outside the three-point line. Just one triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
Stuckey outside. And another three for Detroit.
Okay, he has all the space he needs in this. He's going to make that a lot more than he misses.
Here's Rondo. Detroit with the rebound. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Got that bucket in no time at all. Prince has got 5 points in the quarter.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first. Bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Stuckey against Rondo. Kick out to Hamilton. Again, the Pistons score.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. He got burned for it.
I tell you, Rondo sees it all on the floor. He's got an ability to just cripple a defense with his passing.
Rondo against Stuckey. Over Garnett. That one a little long.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And it's Perkins with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Stuckey with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Perkins with the block. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 7 points for Ray Allen.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you. Out in front of the half is Boston. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, so far they won the battle.
And that's a...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the court for the Pistons, Chauncey Billups out there with Richard Hamilton. Then there's McDyess. Then there's Wallace. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Here's Garnett. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 8th assist in the game. Garnett's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Billups against Rondo. To the inside. Nice shot by Hamilton.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. And the dunk by McDyess.
And no one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
Rondo passes to Pierce. To the wing right side. Shoots. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Pierce. Garnett's got 14 points for the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the wide open shot from Billups. But they'll get another chance. Pass to McDyess. The Pistons working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. And it's played in by Wallace. He's got 7.
They made the most of their halftime adjustment. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Pierce inside the 3-point line. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Billups dishes to Hayes. Rejected by Pierce. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. here's Hayes. Pierce covering. The shot's good. And the Pistons lead by 4.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Rondo. Garnett trying to break loose. Nice shot by Rondo.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Here's Hayes. He has 7. It counts. And the foul. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Pistons shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That free throw good from Hayes. Here's Rondo. 10 points for him. Ray Allen is on the wing. Carries it from 3-point range. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Phillips kicks to Hayes. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Pierce. Boston trailing. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game. James Posey's checked in for the Celtics. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And Garnett slams it home.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Hayes. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And Posey kicks to Rondo. Garnett outside. Releases. Gets a very good look and converts. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Posey's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Hamilton against Allen. With some arc. No good from Hamilton.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Allen against Maxfield. With the fadeaway. And that one hits back iron. Pistons trailed by 4. Here's Hamilton. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
No, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Celtics making a switch here. House is checked in. So it's the Celtics now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Garnett. Garnett is doubled. Here is House. Garnett trying to break loose. And that one's good. House has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Great decision. Great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
Phillips passes to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Hamilton. From the left block, he sends it through. Hamilton's got 15 points. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Garnett inside. Working on Maxfield. Outside, House. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Phillips passes to Hamilton. The dish to Maxfield. Pistons passing it around. Hayes, no good.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Allen passes to Garnett. Here is House from past the arc. Radliff with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here is House. He's got 6. And they double up Garnett. Allen for 3. That one no good. And the Pistons now going the other way.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. Stuckey's checked in. So it's Boston now. 4-point game. Here is House. Garnett in the post, defended by Maxey. Boston, no good that time either. Detroit with the ball. Antonio McDyess is checked in for the Pistons. Stuckey left side. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Allen dishes to Garnett. And stolen by Stuckey. Passes it to Maxey. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Can't hit from in close. Allen outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Allen's got 15 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Billups passes to Stuckey. Back to Billups. Lets the 3 fly. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. 13 points for Chauncey Billups.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Garnett, and he uses the glass on the layup. 18 points for him.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Allen against Billups. Over to the wing. Here's McDyess on the mark with the 15-footer.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here is House. Started by Stuckey. House kicks to Garnett. Fades back. Rebound by the Pistons. And here is Billups. Here's McDyess. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Allen passes to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. Here's Posey, and he gets it to go from the corner.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Outside, Billups. The pass to Wallace. Poe grabs the miss. Outside, Pierce. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Celtics leading by 4. Leon Poe out there with Brown. Then there's Allen. And it's Pierce. And it's House in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pierce. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Phillips passes to Wallace, and the jam by Wallace.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Outside, Pierce. Allen outside, and stolen by Phillips. They're running with the floater to tie it up. Wallace kicks to McDyess. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's the pass to Pope. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Free throw, good. Poe. Pistons trailed by 5. Phillips attacking. Feeds it to Wallace. Excellent D there from Allen. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And Brown over to help. McDyess. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage back through the roof.
Pass to Pierce. Over Prince. This shot by Pierce will not go. So it's the Pistons now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here is House. He's guarded by Stuckey. Pierce for 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Pass to Stuckey. Back to Phillips. Look from Wallace. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 6. Now here's Pierce. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Stuckey. Misses the step-back jump shot.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Pistons trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
House kicks to Brown. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Phillips. Here's Prince. Now the feed to McDyess and the dunk by McDyess.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Pistons making a change here. Hamilton's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
The key pounces of a chance when the D falls asleep. Easy 2.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Billups.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
And it's Detroit's ball. Prince outside. Wide open. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Pierce. They double up Pierce. The fadeaway. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Pistons trail by 6. Outside, Billups. Wallace outside. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got 4 assists in the game.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Allen's checked in for Allen. And Boston has possession. Pierce is doubled. Here's Rondo. A rebound by Prince. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Perkins is checked in for Poe. And it's Garnett in for Davis. Outside, Billups. Clock at 6. He dishes it to McDyess. Over Rondo. Rebound, Boston. Garnett's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Rondo passes to Garnett. Detroit with the rebound. Wallace's Pistons trail by 3. And here's Prince outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Allen against Hamilton. Allen passes to Garnett. Back to Allen. Takes a 3. McDyess grabs the board. McDyess has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Rondo with the steal. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
To take the lead. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Allen is on the wing. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had 1 before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
Billups kicks to McDyess. That one goes. Count it. McDyess has got 14 points here in the second half. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Ray Allen is on the wing. Back to Rondo. Celtics passing it around. Here's Garnett. Can't connect from short range.
He doesn't miss many of those. Still, that's exactly the shot they were looking for.
Here's Wallace. That 3 off the mark.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
Pierce, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Pierce has got 21. Pistons trailed by 5. Billups with the ball. Rondo with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Pistons making a change here. Maxiel's checked in. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of it.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Pass to Wallace. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Billups against Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that's now 18 points for Chauncey Billups. Outside Pierce. up on the wing, and he banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 6. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Billups. Here's the pass to Wallace. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Boston leading by 4. Rondo passes to Allen. Outside Rondo. Over Billups. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
I'm just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Just 4 to shoot. And Garnett misses. Here's Prince. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's Pierce. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
On the wing, Wallace. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
All the officials are all over that one.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
23 seconds left in the game. Here's Billups. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Garnett. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Kicks it out to Prince. From downtown, Garnett grabs the board. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. At the line for 2. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.